Alright, Super Smash?
Yeah, Super Smash.
So, I don't think you've seen this trailer yet. But this is this is our new fighter that we're getting on the 28th. I think it was the 28th. Now, you're aware that every character leading up to this has been a third-party character, right?
Yeah.
So people were kind of shocked and surprised that we're getting a Nintendo character. Not just a Nintendo character, but our 8th Fire Emblem character. So I'm a little disappointed that it's a Fire Emblem character, of all things.
I'm very disappointed too because I was expecting Crash Bandicoot.
Really? I didn't know who to expect. But I wasn't expecting Fire Emblem.
How about Crash Bandicoot, Rayman, or Sora? I mean, you want Sora really bad. Or
We could talk about who we want after.
Maybe even a Resident Evil character.
Resident Evil character would be cool.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. There is no other choice. You must join Smash. Join Smash Brothers already. What in the world are you waiting for?
It's a little silly.
Yeah, no, the trailer isn't really all that good. The character, although I'm disappointed that it's a Fire Emblem character. I'm disappointed, but at the same time,
He looks really cool, but I was
cool.
disappointed about not being something different. I want something different.
Okay, I'm disappointed for two reasons. It's a Nintendo character. When we all assumed it was going to be a third party, and it's another Fire Emblem character. And it even teases us about a sword character. Watch.
I see. Too many swordsmen are there? And you wield the sword as well? What will you do?
And you can gender swap, so that's good.
That is how you plan to win the day?
I like the female version of Byleth more.
Reward your cleverness this time.
And she gets 3 other weapons, which is pretty neat. So, in my opinion, I'm okay with this just because this is definitely the best Fire Emblem character, and it's different than the others, and has one of the cooler designs. It's pretty rad.
Mm-hmm.
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relics. With Aaron Fire,
It's cool to get to switch weapons.
Yeah, so they're dedicated to direction.
Samir's overwhelming power.
The axe is down, the spear is left and right, the sword is up, and the bow is neutral.
Just like Link's.
Mm-hmm.
The sword of the creator.
See?
Weapon matches a direction. Your will and mine be now as one. To you, both sides of time are revealed.
The smash is kind of lame.
Yeah, that's kind of lame.
It's just super basic.
Too plain.
Oh, we'll check this out real quick. Mii fighter costumes. This was actually quite shocking. Really, like, you'll see.
Huh, Assassin's Creed. Cool.
Yeah. So we're getting an Assassin's Creed Mii fighter outfit, but not the character.
I think a character would have been way more cooler.
It'd be like another sword character to some extent. Rabbids.
Huh, that's funny. Rabbit's character would be kind of silly.
It's just a hat.
I know, but it would be silly to have a Rabbit's character.
Yeah, I mean, I would much, much rather want Rayman. See, the fact... Because those were both... I just thought of this. Those
Why
were...
they add a Mega Man outfit when there's already Mega Man?
Because there's a whole bunch of different Mega Man outfits and different versions of Mega Man. But, I just realized that Altair and the Rabbids are Ubisoft characters, and they didn't have Rayman.
And then the Cuphead.
Yeah, Cuphead. So I'm thinking Rayman's going to be in the next DLC, the next Fighter Pass, as the Ubisoft rep. They're pretty cool.
I think if they added like something like Arthur from Super Golden Ghost, that would be a cool character.
Yeah, that would be a cool character. It'd also be a good Mii outfit.
Yeah, and then like Rayman and Crash Bandicoot, Captain Toad would be a good character.
Yeah. So yeah, we should talk about. So hold up. I got a list. Let me go get my list. I left it out in the living room.
Travis is lame. He has to go get something. He forgot. All right, everybody. The lame-o is back.
I'm back. It only took me 5 seconds.
He knows I'm flicking him crap.
No, I don't. I thought you hated me.
I do not.
Okay.
I love you.
So I'm going to get your reactions to my list. These aren't necessarily in any particular order. But at number 9, I have Rillaboom.
Rillaboom. Oh, for Pokemon.
The Pokemon.
Yeah. Okay.
And he just got a Dynamax form, or a Gigantamax form. That could be his final smash. He can be similar to... Maybe he's just similar to Donkey Kong. But he'd use his drumsticks and his drum as a weapon rather than maybe say his fists, or even use his hair because he's got that long, like those long grassy dreads, and use them like a Pokemon.
You know, I just thought about this. How come they could have made Demise a character?
Demise was one of my picks. If they were gonna do a new Zelda rep, Demise is a good one. But I would rather see Skull Kid before Demise.
True. Soul Kid would be pretty cool. And then his special smash would be him pulling the moon down and killing everybody.
Yeah. His smash. Demise could be like a Ganondorf Echo.
That would be kind of cool.
He could be a Ganondorf Echo fighter. That'd be dope. Springman.
Who the heck's Springman?
So he's from that new Switch game where you have the Joy-Con. It's a boxing game.
Oh, are you talking about
with the extendo
arms games?
Arms, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, I think Springman would be an interesting fighter.
Okay.
He'd have the best reach out of all of the hand-to-hand fighters.
All right.
I got Captain Toad.
Yeah.
I just think Captain Toad would be a fun one. Give Toad some love. I've never played the game. I just think aesthetically
just a Toad would be cool to have.
I just think aesthetically he'd be a pleasing character. With an array of...
I mean, come on, they added Piranha Plant. How come they couldn't add Toad?
Piranha Plant was way out of left field. It was...
You might have added Goomba.
Crash. From
Oh, yeah,
Crash Bandicoot.
yeah.
He'd be a dope one. He's a wacky guy. We need a lot more of those. We got a lot of Japanese... Crash Bandicoot, I think, is an American character, right?
Yeah, I think so. But I think that, I know they added Banjo-Kazooie. They really need to add Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day, because he was actually way before Banjo.
Yeah, but Banjo and Kazooie are more family-friendly and more iconic. And it's just a way better representation of Rare than... what's his name again?
Conker, Bad Fur Day.
Conker. Yeah, no.
It's funny, though. The point is that it was a very funny game.
Yeah, so that's not... I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, that's your list. Rayman.
Yeah, Rayman would be really cool.
Yeah, Rayman would be dope. I think he'd be the perfect representation for Ubisoft. More than Rabbids. And I think even more than Assassin's Creed. If the relationship between Nintendo and Microsoft continues to grow, perhaps we could even one day see Master Chief.
Ooh, I was gonna say something about Halo just now. I knew that. I don't know how you were thinking that, but I think you were reading my mind about Halo.
I mean, he's the most iconic one of the most iconic characters in all of gaming, and the most iconic character in terms of Xbox. And he's just, I mean, they make Halo games, but
and one of his special moves would be teabagging people.
I mean, like that could be one of his taunts, or that could be his crouch. I mean, his crouch would just be.
No, it'd be funny if it was a Smash, like teabagging people.
I mean, in Smash Brothers, people crouch. So,
yeah, I know.
So they teabag. So yeah, that would transition amazingly well into Smash.
Oh, it totally would.
You just change his down direction to, his crouch animation, and boom, you can teabag.
I really love Halo.
You can use Snake to knock somebody out, and then walk up and teabag him with Master Chief.
All right, what's the next person?
Spyro.
That was my idea.
Spyro is he's so cool. He
is cool.
I think just he's so iconic, especially in like old school PlayStation. He's a real mascot character. That purple and orange and those eyes, and his moveset really evolved over the course of those 3 games. Mm-hmm. He's witty and fun, and yeah, he'd be a great character. And there's no like dragons. Yeah,
I know, but it would be really, really cool if every time he hit somebody, like a gem came out of him.
That's not how it works, is it? Do you lose gems when you get hit?
No, like when he hits an enemy, a jewel comes out of him.
Oh.
I don't know, just add a little aesthetic to it. I don't know.
No, that's really cool. Maybe for like classic mode, that just seems like a lot of work to, I don't know.
Oh no, it's just an idea, but
maybe when he defeats somebody, and then like when they fly off screen and they explode,
and they drop all their jewels,
and then like jewels fly off from where they died.
That would be funny.
Yeah, or it makes the sound effect or something. So that's how you can implement it. Kind of like how when Mega Man dies, he goes pew 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 pew. Number 2. Before, I think I'm sure you already know my number 1. What do you think my number 2 is?
Sorry, what was your number 1 again? Sorry.
Well, I mean, you should already know what my number 1 is.
Sora.
Right. So who do you think my number 2 is?
Ezio?
Assassin's Creed would be okay, but again, like if I had to pick between Rayman and Ezio, I would pick Rayman.
So who was your number 2?
Keep guessing.
Rayman?
No, I already said Rayman.
I was kidding. I don't know. Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight, you got it. The Knight, he's actually just called Knight. The Knight from Hollow Knight, with an incredibly diverse moveset. He'd be like a short-ranged sword fighter, which I don't think there's any short-range sword. I guess maybe Young Link or Toon Link would be the shortest ranged sword fighter. But he's got the magic abilities. He's got the
Sorry.
He's got all the different movements. He's just such a diverse character. If you really played the game, I could do a video about how he would make a great fighter. It's just that he's an indie character, and indie characters are. I don't think that we have a single indie rep. We have Shovel Knight is an indie character, but he's just an assist trophy. Sans, they have a Sans outfit. He's an indie character, but that's just an outfit with a song. I guess he could show up as a Mii fighter, but that would be pretty lame. Man, I would
like to see a Resident Evil character.
Yeah, let's talk about like Resident Evil. That would be a really good one. Who would? I mean, it's got to be between Chris or Leon. They're the two most like iconic main
I would
characters.
say Leon.
Leon.
Or you could like there could be two Resident
You
Evil
could do
characters.
Echo Fighters.
I know there could be two Resident Evil characters like Claire Redfield and Chris can flip flop from Echoes.
They wouldn't do that. They would give us one character and then give them an Echo Fighter. So Chris and Leon could be Echo Fighters of each other. And don't they? I know Chris has this animation. I think in number 5 where he does like a backflip. That'd be a cool like back dodge.
I don't.
What would,
see,
like-
I didn't play that once very much. So
What would their neutral be? Would just be like a pistol, right? Just.
yeah.
Um.
But the thing is, you said that guns were a problem.
Guns are a problem. Like Snake, I don't think Snake has a gun like your traditional gun. Bayonetta has guns attached to her shoes, which I guess gets past the sensors. And Joker has like a pistol, but it's actually a toy that he uses his mind to convince reality it's a real gun and shoots like it. I think that's what somebody explained it to me. So I mean, that's a problem. That's not really a problem for Master Chief because his guns aren't
They're
real.
lasers.
They're
Yeah,
like
no.
very unrealistic sci-fi. So you could get away with like a needle gun or a rocket launcher or a Spartan laser or something.
Well, I was thinking maybe like some like a combat knife, and
Sure.
then like for the neutral battling, and then maybe like a flamethrower. It would be kind of cool.
Oh yeah. You could down be a flamethrower or neutral be a flamethrower. That'd be like Bowser or Charizard.
Yeah,
But
like a
that'd be
flamethrower,
dope.
and then like maybe. Oh my gosh, I don't know like what other attacks they would have because I know we're trying to keep guns completely out of it. Grenades.
Yeah,
He can throw
they make all
grenades.
kinds of stuff.
Like he can switch between. They can switch between flash grenades and regular grenades. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be kind of... You'd have to be creative, like, with Snake. How he uses, like, mines, grenades, rocket launchers, that little helicopter thing. So you'd have to get creative with it.
Yeah, I don't know how their uppy would be. Like how they would do their double jump. Because they don't really have anything except maybe... I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's tough. You know who would be an amazing character? And this is if Nintendo and Sony could ever create a relationship like they've made with Microsoft at this point. Ratchet and Clank.
That would be pretty dope.
That would be like I don't.
Because all Ratchet has is laser guns. They're not even real.
Yeah, well, he's got a lot more than laser. He's got his wrench. He's got hundreds and hundreds of weapons. Practically an infinite combination of move sets that you can't even really figure it out. He's so diverse between all of his games. It's almost unfathomable to consider his moveset. And then all of his different outfits, all of the different armors he's worn across the games. It makes me sad because I know we'll never see Ratchet and Clank in Super Smash Bros. And that's okay. We could use a new Ratchet and Clank game, but
No, for that Resident Evil character, I thought what a really cool Smash would be is if his Smash would be like one of like the Resident Evil bosses
right.
eating one of the characters.
Okay. Oh, so you know like when Leon is getting chased by that alligator?
Yeah,
So like it'd be Leon leaping out of the way of the alligator and all the other characters get munched on by the alligator.
that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, something like that. And of course, number 1 at the top of my list is Sora, obviously. His moveset would be almost as diverse as Ratchet and Clank's. More definitive for sure. I think HMK, you wouldn't know him, he's a YouTuber. He made a really good video about a Sora moveset, along with everything else attributed to a Smash character. So I would go check out his video. If I remember to do it, I'll put a link down below. We should talk about Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind a little bit.
I don't know much about it.
That's perfect, because then I can tell you everything about it.
Ugh, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I know, that's why
Go
I
ahead.
laughed, because you're funny. Okay, so yesterday, they just dropped on Twitter that, okay, so Oathkeeper and Oblivion
I'll take these.
are showing up in a free update. And it's not clarified, but the final transformation of either one of these or both of these Keyblades, or a combination of them, is dual wielding Oathkeeper and Oblivion. Which dual wielding two Keyblades hasn't been a thing since Kingdom Hearts 2, because you can dual wield guns and yo-yos and claws, but they're bringing back dual wielding Keyblades, Oathkeeper and Oblivion, double form. So we got that, and it looks amazing, and I can't wait, because that's coming out in an update anytime between now and the DLC, which is Wednesday night. Oh, baby. Do you know about the new modes that they're adding?
No, what?
So,
That was Travis.
you made me forget. So there's a black code mode and a fast pass mode. So fast pass, you can design the game to be really easy so you can get through it really quick. You gotta let me play with my hands. Don't mock me.
It's too bad we're not on camera right now.
Well, the joke's on you because we are. Just kidding. I don't think we are. Let me check.
Hey, look at this guy. He thinks it's funny.
Click. We are not on camera.